When they're in like bulks of 1,000 and like 500, 800, they're the devs putting food into the game. Yeah, they're help supplementing the game's income and whatnot. What happened? Who? Wait, you just got in game and figured that out? Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, apparently not. No, the longer you hold the territory, the more defense points you have. So when you look at the map, some buildings have 0, some have 40 of them. So every battle is worth 10 points since we had no points in that farm. All they needed to win was once. So anyway. So anyway, let's see. We got our skinners, we got our pickaxe, so we're gonna go out and start getting some more resources. See if we can farm some mobs, NPCs, and get building our gear back. Alright. Alright guys, good luck. I'll check back later. Alright, switching channels on comms so I can talk and not everybody yakking in my ear. So anyway, this is our base. Pop up the map real quick. We are in Rockwell. It's a limited PvP area designated by one skull being in yellow. Being limited PvP, if you're not flagged as aggressive and an aggressor comes in and knocks you down, you only lose silver and not your items. If you're both flagged aggressive, however, and you battle in a limited PvP area, it is considered 100% loot zone. So, you know, it kind of gives you the step up from, well, gets you a step up or your feet warm into the PvP action, depending on how confident you feel. So we have our base in the yellow zone because we can run out the one door, closed door, into the green zones to farm materials. When you're building your bases, you need tier 1 stones and trees, tier 2 stones, trees, 3s, 4s, 5s. As far as however you want to build your bases are also restricted on the environment that you're building in. In the yellow zone, we can only go up to T5, which is tier 5, so we can only make tier 5 tools, weapons, armors, etc. On the red zones, they are currently unlimited, except for based on resources. And you can go to other territories and get the resources to continue building those. There you go. Foxfire helping out in channel. Appreciate that, bro. Casual United. Get off me. Burb, need food. Okay, bro. I'm here. I'm here. I'm going to be here most of the day. So we'll come down to this portion of the map. Hopefully my ore is here. And look, I got some magical shiny ore. This is what we need. So I use my handy dandy pick tool and resource it. Statinvo or Statin Box. Question: I am interested to ask you, in Albion, can I make leather user wielding polearms? Yes, you can. You are what you wear. If you wanted to run a polearm and wear cloth armor, you're available to. All weapons and all armor types are free to mix and match as you see fit. Here is your destiny board. These are all your skills. The right hand side, or left hand side, excuse me, is all your weapon based and armor based skills in 3 classes: fighter class, ranger class, and magic user class going from bottom to north. And you can see I have lines in most of these areas because I am mixing and matching skills, taking one from another. As the fighter in the fighter class down at the bottom, I'm wearing plate mail, so I am leveling my experience in plate mail. In the ranger class, I am using dual wielding daggers and throwing weapons, so I am going up the two middle paths. I'm also wearing leather armor mostly, so I dabbled in some leather armor skills. Over on the crafting side, which is this right hand side, you can become specific in a particular item, and you can see my green line coming up through this section. So I am trying to master or become the best crafter of this particular weapon set. And you can do any of these or all of these. It's just going to take time. So the game is not raced. The game is not designed to play it for a month and be top tier. The game is designed to be played for a long time. At the top of the screen you see I have learning points. You get these generated throughout the day, and they can stack and accumulate. All your skills cost a set amount of points. When you first start in, anything that you want to basically start at costs 12. As you work through the ranks, in this one node, top tier is 192 spell points, and you have 5 deep. So if you become the master at top level, at some point you would need a bank of 6,144 learning points to become the master shoe crafter in the game. Master crafter. And all these learning points do accumulate at 0 on every level that you go. It's not an accumulative number, like say, well, I just need 1,000,000 points and I can do everything. No, you have to start in this example. To be a leather 6 shoe crafter, you need 96,000 fame just to learn this one particular skill. Then you go to the next level. Now you start it back at 0 and need 192 fame. And fame is similar to experience in most other games. Lots and lots of times. Yes, it will be. That seems quite well designed for a crafting game. Thank you and your rumors for the beta release. If so, only you want to be a merchant with a polearm or leather, I can level only those without bothering. Correct, Staten. If you, depending on what you want to do, if you focus and put all your points into one line, you will get there faster. Yeah. I'm doing it my way, a Finiski, but I appreciate it. You can focus on one point if you want to, and you don't have to bother. I see people wanting to just use plate mail and a polearm, so you would come down to the melee tree, and you would level your skills up in each of the armors, being feet, chest, head, and then you could just run one line of weapons. So again, you can play your way, any way you want to. Mix and match, don't mix and match. This also being alpha, I'm trying different builds, different craft ideas, so I'm kind of in-game theory crafting of how I want to play once the game is released. You asked a question about possible beta release. Heard rumors, because I can't confirm it, that after this 30-day alpha is concluded, they are going to take a short hiatus to start finishing the game, taking all the data from the current alpha, and the next release should be the beta. I have no knowledge if that is correct or not. I thought they were going to do it at least another alpha and start the beta closer to the end of the year. So, for sure. So there's kind of two lines out there about when beta is going to start, but I assume it would be at least 4 months from now. because typically all the time span between the alphas has been like 3 months, so they can go and fix and tweak things. But no set concrete date. Now, just to let you know, though, the game is slated or scheduled to be free to play once it goes live, and you will be able to play it on cross-platform PC, phones, or tablets. The only way to currently play in either the alphas or the beta is become a founder. The founder pack start legendary is 100, epic is 50, and a veteran is 20. The only difference, well, there are several differences about the extra goodies that you get. The legendary and epic founders have access to all alphas, all betas, and the release of the game. The veteran founder for the $20 has only access to all betas and the release of the game. Eventually here, Nightbot should post a link, a referral link. So if you decide to get the game, if you used it, perfect. If not, if you still click that link, you will go to the Albion online game site. Down at the bottom of the page, you will see info on the founder gifts, or not gifts, but the difference between the founders, what their price is, and what you get for the support. How do you find free-to-play model then? They are going to have, well, they've suggested that they're going to have a premium account. Premium accounts that you will be able to buy with in-game gold, so you can trade silver from mobs to gold to help fund your premium accounts. They haven't given a lot of solid information on the premium accounts. They're talking about getting a little bit more experience or fame. Being a premium account, you may get a little bit more silver from the drops. I don't think it's going to be that astronomical if you're premium or not to a normal player. So we'll have to see how that develops. Again, there's only limited information. They are going to have what people want to term as a gold shop. You will be able to buy in-game gold with real money, just like all the free-to-play models. However, they are suggesting that it's only going to be cosmetic items, just like Path of Exile. So it's not going to be a pay-to-win game. You throw in $1,000 and you can be Superman in the game. It's typically going to be mostly cosmetic items. No, I'm not, sir. Welcome. So we'll have to see. Again, the game is in development. The game is in... yeah, I got my butt whipped and lost 6 sets of gear. 5 sets of gear. And 6 sets of weapons. Yes, you guys are. I bailed out because I need to farm for the next week again to get all my gear back. They stomped us. We got stomped. They 1 ranger, 4 mages, I believe, 1 healer, 3 nukes with meteor swarm, and the heavy fire staff, and just worked us. Healer tried to be the best he could. Was never in a GVG. A little slow for what was needed. I don't know. He was supposed to have a great arcane staff for spamming, but you know, all I saw is him healing himself and doing single dot heals on people. So I don't know what he actually had. We gave it our all. You know, I followed directions, go to the tower north, go take it. I got nuked 3 times there. Then they decided told me to stop dying and come back. So I did. You know, so. You know, you tell me to run, I run. You tell me to go attack a point, I attack a point until you tell me to stop. So, we lost. We tried. We lost. Well, everybody jumped down there and was talking. I came up here because I'm streaming, and just farming mats.